everyone, and welcome back. So we're doing something called Starnus. So I have a trial I was supposed to review for a new type of guy. So it's kind of like for sales and all this sort of type of stuff. On this one, I have like a document ads campaign. So I'm gonna put this profile. So I'm just gonna X. Guess not. Okay, so they need some complexity, which is actually kind of cool. X agent, man, this X Twitter operation. I actually might connect that for myself. I would like a Discord agent. Slack is just cringe, but that's a whole other story. It didn't really take off, but like whatever. Airtable, never heard of it. Manage your Gmail drives. That's actually pretty good. Gmail agent help because I am a big Discord user. Ask, I guess. Then you got Ask might work. Tasks, but I'm gonna make a on my calendar connected, but I'll probably end up connecting that. Like I do want to see how it does GEO campaigns, so like generative engine optimization. So like just like as a tip, so like I couldn't do that, but it's just so cringe. I have a couple of X accounts, all that type of stuff. Discord agent would be great for me. My calendar is already like it already synced everything up. So I'm gonna go into the tasks or something like along those lines and see like if we can like do like a GEO type of thing. I don't really have anything at the moment. It actually feels like I would use actually in my workflow. I think like they need to add like some GEO type of stuff. So like, so I have my X account like I would usually tweet my. I would usually like I guess like it's always good. So like as like AI is now exploding and everything, that like it has like a potential to like again I'll learn my style because I am very ruthless. But I think like it's good though because like even like with this I even think like I know Gemini has an extension already for it. I don't have the certain things because obviously the EU just doesn't really like AI and doesn't really like anything for the moment. But like, no, it doesn't really like technology in general. But like, even this as like a good Chrome extension, or even something for like Flu, would be fantastic for this. Like, I know like the AI, like Chrome is like now having the Gemini, but Flu is an actual AI browser. But like, even having like an extension for that would be fantastic because like it can actually like then you can have like all these types of things like then you have like more options like you have more like I know like Gemini is good but like it like but like let's say for example like there's certain things Gemini not be able to do yet you like having like another alternative that could actually help you out and like organize everything and you're just like wow this is amazing so like this is actually pretty good so at the moment I don't have anything go, my calendar is empty. That would be like one of the tasks. I have a thread here, so we did this. Might do something else. Attach the files. I think how the user layout should be, like in the sense of like how the agent should be structured, is I understand what you're doing with the thread and having the home separate, but like having like Starny is pretty much the idea. So like I personally think as like a person who like does certain things and like obviously I do this and doing that, but like as everyone knows, like I also like just coming from like the builder perspective, I think Starny the thread shouldn't be different from the home. Like the thread should be connected to the home, and then you can connect files, this, that, and everything. And so you can actually have like a multi-purpose or like an MOE or an MOA, a mixture of experts or a mixture of agents type of scenario, where it can just cover everything. So you're not kind of going into two separate types of things, and I think that would be fantastic due to the fact that like pretty much the home and the thread does the exact same uh, and it has the exact same purpose. And by doing that, I think you're just instead of separating it into two type of scenarios, like you should just have it as one scenario because you split up the home and this, but the interface is still the same. It's doing the exact same thing. So like just having it as one interface would work instead of having two separate things that do the exact same thing. So um let's see how this turns out. Okay, so the next one would be and please make me a geo campaign, generative engine optimization campaign based on the information from how it turns out. Okay, let's. So it's thinking, obviously, but this is, but like, but that's what I don't get. Like, why separate it? It should just be like one interface. But that's like something that can be changed, I guess. So far, it's looking pretty solid. Like I would use this. Like I would have to say like as a person who does like 15 million things all at the same time. It's just like so. So, Mr. Z, what do you do in basically a day? Oh boy, let me tell you all this. It would be wonderful, and then Starnus comes along, and it's just like this is actually useful for me. um, so like it just feels like that. Um, and I'm happy that obviously I think I got in contact with them and I saw some of the stuff on. I actually saw their stuff on X and I got in contact with them. And then they obviously reached out. So obviously, since now I'm a little bit more settled in, I can actually like do a chance to do certain things. Like it's a lot easier. Okay, so let's see how my GEO campaign based on the ad. Ad actually pretty good, but not exactly what I wanted. I maybe have to to please fix this. X algorithm now. I guess the term isn't as common, but like on Starny. This is actually really good. I would actually use this actually. To go for definitely I see myself using this actually. I'm impressed. I would definitely add this to my workflow. And then plus as well as I say, I do so many things all at once. It's just like yeah. I would actually use this actually for all my. If this is the case, that like if this is the case, like I could actually use this a lot for like campaigns and like other ideas. Like I know there's Gemini, I know there's all this type of stuff, but like the only thing, as I said, is just put the thread with the home. Like there's no way. I don't understand the point of having two separate things. It does the same function but two separate sections. Just put them together. But like, but this is something that I would definitely use. Like, looking like it's probably thinking. Yeah, I would use this actually. Okay, so it's not yet. That you could like I think another thing that I would add is exactly like how Gemini does it, or like maybe like DeepSeek, um, or even Quen, with like a thinking model. Is like you can see a thinking, and they can see like the exact breakdown of like how break everything down, and then you can understand like, this is interesting, so maybe I could change this, or I can change that, or like something else like along those lines, because like that's also very important, because then you can actually see how like how you're doing it and like what you're doing wrong, and then based on that, like, hey, maybe I shouldn't use this, and then I can maybe use this word, or like highlight this, or like something like along those lines, and like make it better. But like I think like from that type of perspective could help. But like this is something I would use every day. Doing my tasks, doing this, optimizing my workflow, and then I could like in one when like on one type of thing, like I can use Starny here, and then I can like Starnus, like, or the agent Starny, I can throw him, and then Starny will be like, okay, so Mr. Z needs me to break this down. Okay, no problem. Boom, and then I on something else I could be doing something else, and I can use that like, hey, like I can still ask Rock, I can still ask certain things, but like this is specifically for campaigns and certain things like this, like in structure like this. How would you think I should break this down? Like, what would like, and then this word is associated with this, and this is associated with this. So like, based on this, and this, like, so like, how would I do that? And like, and then by adding something like an agentic type of memory, like self-learning and agentic type of memory, like it can learn from your interactions, and then like then they can be smarter. So like, okay, like I have like more of an idea. Like I'm not, I don't really have to like I don't really have to like get so much information. Like it's just more of like I pick up on it, and then therefore like I can start evolving, which is like I would have to say like this is actually something actually really impressive. Well, I'm gonna go back to the home, and then whatever that is, and then updates and stuff like that. Okay, so this is for the Grok AI algorithm, GEO understanding, optimize the post structure for Grok. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we got check out synthetic packaging. Self. Why this works for Grok? Since the clarity, specific claims, why it matters. Short to the point. X isn't something really long. There's obviously stuff like X longer, or there's stuff like, or you would have to pay like a subscription to like Grok or something, like Super Grok and stuff like that to like extend your tweets. Like, and then you can write articles and stuff like that. But when you're promoting something, X isn't about really long. That it's, hey, this is the product. This is why you should check it out. Have a little short clip or something like that, and then have all your hashtags. Hashtag, 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 hashtag. Or in this case now, Grok tag. If you really want, because Grok now runs the algorithm. Boom, 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 boom. I click on this. It starts going. It starts trending. Boom. There you go. People check it out. People go to the website. People, or and then that's it. And then you get more visibility. Impressions, more visibility, more clicks. There you go. Your product now is successful in that type of perspective. Now, why is it explaining? Okay, so what would be good? It's 100% recyclable. It's this. It's heat resistant. Okay, so obviously here, okay, so sustainable packaging. So hashtag 100% recyclable. Hashtag heat resistant. Hashtag this blah blah blah. Like PR compliant. Obviously, then you would put like this matters because packaging waste for this. Text and all that type of stuff for that format. Contact pillars for GEO algorithm. Position OGT as a thought leader, so Grok surfaces content and relevant queries. Hashtag this, that, okay. So technical threads or certain posts that you should be doing. The science is synthetic paper, breakdown, and then you can help why traditional paper fails, data driven posts, why we analyze 500 packaging, here's why, and what we learned. How brand, why reduce packaging waste by whatever. You can do an X article. Data points Grok recognizes factual content based off of what like this, and after you paper, if there's someone else who wrote an X article, reference that as well. Problem solution, how do I solve this? Grok understands problem solution logic because it has think harder and a lot of type of stuff. But even with this, it doesn't have think harder. That it needs, yes, Starnus and Star need to be a little bit more agentic. Has at least the foundation to do that, to have a think harder, or to have an injecting mode, or to like understand a little bit more complex type of scenarios, like a deep thinker. Provide results, clear CTA, Grok and surface accountable accounts. Problem statement, like why should you use it, or like why I think this is a lot better. Text, some background knowledge, bullet points, data point two, what's your X article, like what type of link are you posting, like based on this, I think this because done, and all that type of stuff, which is also very important. fails and co-stored environments. Full content for Grok. So obviously, like text into images, all this descriptive alt text helps Grok understand chart does this based on this. Da, da, da. Video formats, as I say, you should have like a little video or like someone like explaining what it is. Like you can do a lot of stuff now with the other types of things. So like you could like get like you can make like a hey grok or like hey case this like this is a little bit more for like sales, but like you could like do get certain information with Starny right here, Starnus, get it, and after put that information into like another thing like Grok or something. Since we're using the example with the GEO algorithm, hey Grok, I need this information into like a mini informative video, a couple of seconds, or I want to have like a spokeswoman or a spokesperson or a spokesman uh, break it all down, and then you can do that. Like, and then after, like that would be kind of good. Ali, all this type of stuff, captions and all that type of stuff. Like this would be like so. These are all types of ways. Starting can break it down and all that, and then you can like use other agents as well. Or if like Starnus wants to like integrate certain things, so you can just have all these other types of stuff within uh, Starnus, and then Starny could like reference Grok or reference whatever, and after it can like build it within it. Engagement post at least 10 times a day with good content. Focus on like impressions as I highlighted before. Post 2 to 3 times a day with high value content. Focus on meaningful replies. Grok prioritizes content that sparks content calendar would be like Monday would be data driven, Wednesday would be educational, Friday would be a case study. I would go for more, but like this is like the best approach. But if you want to be like a heavy user, like and get real high impressions, then go for more. Strategy of everything, hashtags and keywords. Strategy is systematic keywords, not just hashtags. I would approach natural language instead of paper. Hashtags. Buck understands context. Platform right there. So cross platform. So like as I said, so you get your stuff like okay, so here's X, and then you can throw it into like interesting meta. Obviously, like this would be like a Grok specific KPIs. So like target reply rate is 15+%. Grok prioritizes content that sparks discussion. Completion rate. By doing this, like your business KPIs, like this would you should be DMs for submissions, sample rate, so like this is phase 1. Audit existing X content, content pillars, create content. Train team. Train team. Use AI agents now. We'll just say it's a team. But launch educational thread series, host X space, budget. Actually, writers, designers, video editors, all out the window. Starney basically did all this. It made me okay. So this would be my content creators. X amplification with this, all this type of stuff. Starney did it. I can go into Grok. I can do that, or then I can go into like NVIDIA or whatever it could be. All this is gone. There's an agent for everything. So basically, all this type of stuff, my analytics, my community management, how to do all that type of stuff, how to do influencer partnerships, how to boost everything, like and maybe even write and design all this, except for minus the video editors. All this is your budget. Starny did that in what? 10 minutes, maybe 15 at most. Total budget $1,500. Total budget, maybe a subscription to an AI. That's probably, I'll tell you right now, probably $20 or €20 in this case, because obviously I live in the EU. But there you go. So, okay, 20 to $50 a month versus, let's go back here. Let's go back to my thread. Versus, are we? So, all in all, 15K. 15K versus 20 to $50 a month, maybe 200 if you want to be really fancy. 200 bucks versus $15,000. Yeah, I know where I know what I'm picking. I'm not picking 1500. Example one. Look at all this. Traditional paper is designed for indoor use. Fast. The science paper is cellulose based. Down. There you go. Versus one writer trying to write it down. Well, let me. Here you go. Already written down. Next question. Example two. Next question. You get the idea. Summary of a GEO versus traditional approach. Traditional approach: promotional, sales driven, educational, value driven. High 10 times a day, two to three times a day. Likes and retweets, meaning for replies, bookmarks, hashtag. I still do somewhat of hashtag stuffing, but I also mix it up with GEO. So and I have my gray area. Short generic posts, threads, case studies, data driven insights, engagement metrics, AI comprehension plus engagement quality, vanity metrics, business outcomes. GEO optimized leverages strategies. There you go. This is genius. This is genius. So someone imagine paying $15,000 a month or 15,000 euros versus 20 to 200 bucks a month. Again, different tier because I push AI, so again I get to talk to all the fancy people, but again like not again something to get into if you're really interested. But again, imagine that. So you know how okay, so pretty much I basically did 8 weeks would this take from a traditional approach. I did phase one, phase two. I did 9 months of work in maybe 20 minutes. Like seriously. A team of people. Not okay, so this is week one, so that's 1 month. Week phase two, 5 to 8 months, so that's 2 months. So like week nine, 9 to 12. So basically, like 6 months to a year's work are done in 20 minutes. That's sad. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so you're spending 15K for 9 to 12 months of maybe we'll get something good. Maybe, hold on, maybe I'm doing the air quotes versus Starnus right here. You Starny, boom. Again, I'm a little bit different with the approach, but like either way, it doesn't matter. Like 20 to 200 bucks or euros if you're in the EU versus 15K 9 to 12 months. Maybe we'll get results versus your results just like this. So that's fantastic. You got all your tasks. So like for example, you can automate your own tasks. So like hit a create task. So let's say for example, I got all my type of stuff already. Let's say for example, like I don't doctor sheets. I don't even know what linear is. Slack is awful. Now, if you had if it had a Discord integration, I would be doing certain things for Discord. But like Drive, I don't use Drive. like for example, like I guess okay, so let's say I had Discord. Pretend like this is Discord. Where's my Slack? Slack. Then pretend this is Discord. I hit connect. Then I would put like, can you please update project you're working on? Tracks. Tell him that tracks. Ask him. Then okay, so I'll connect my Discord, and then when do you want to schedule this? Let's say I want to schedule it for today, and then I want to schedule it right now, and then let's say I want to make it reoccurring, make it reoccurring every 4 hours at this time, and I would hit, and then I would hit create task, and then there you go. Have anything that I would need? Maybe if they have an X integration, I do have my X integrations. I need to get a better. Maybe it can maybe get like a better. What an artifact will appear once agents create databases. Okay. Monitor my campaigns and everything. But like this feels like an all-in-one. Like this actually kind of feels something that like I would actually like use. Like let's say like I have certain things like I want to do like a campaign for like someone else or like someone who I'm like or whatever, and then after I could use this and like monitor the results on X or like whatever. But this is good. Like I would have to say this is solid. Maybe make it a little bit more agentic to a certain degree, and after put the thread into the home, and then that's kind of it. But all in all, I would have to say like if you're like someone who is like obviously like myself, I'm in like again I'm an influencer, but like I still have to like and yeah I also build my own type of things, but like I still like have to like manage certain things like I want to see what my metrics are or like I want to see like how I'm performing on like a certain and like I can put it into here Starnus and say okay this is based on this based on your previous performance I think you should be moving to this. I can still ask Grok or I can get the information from Grok and throw it into here and then by doing that then I can actually like how do I put it like get the results I need and after then like it can like show me where what I'm missing and like and then I can start like here it is Gmail initiated Next smart integrations right clicks find your ideal customer setup like all in all I would have to say this is something I would use every day just make it a little bit more agentic as I said put the thread into the home and then that's it and attachments and then like I would have to say this is solid and this is actually something that actually really really is good authentic type of feel but like this reminds me of another what is it again? Another AI company that I like it's similar to this. And it had very similar features, but again, they never reached out. Feels like pretty good actually. Uh, they have sales, but I would start expanding into more agentic sales because now since AI is very agentic and they have the AI algorithm, but like I would have to say, all in all, this is solid. Like I would have to say, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10, just for the fact that maybe added a little bit more of agenticness, but minus the agenticness, and then the reason another reasons for the 9.5 is because this should be within the home. But all in all, I'll have to say it's solid. Like, would I use this every day? Absolutely, because like the amount of things I have to do, or if you're like someone like myself, or if you're like a CEO, or maybe like a director or directress, I would for sure, or just someone who just works like obviously like marketing, lead generation, social media, and all that type of stuff. Manage your tasks. So let's say like you're like someone who like I need to manage this, or I need to like a financial report or something based on this. I think this is, and then you can do all your work. Like this is all the work that I had previously done, or I'm behind on something. Throw it into Starnus. Starny will just analyze it, and that I even myself would use manage at times is how do I put it? Oh boy, it's something. I have it's just like AI is moving very fast, and like it feels like you need to do 17 different things all at once. Other types of things like this, like it feels like you can actually manage it. You can like be running Starness in the background, and then by doing other things, like at least you have like all like your mundane tasks out of the way, and then you have like a plan, and after then you can just execute it, which is actually fantastic. But that's pretty much my review, and I would use this actually. I would 100% use this. Actually, a lot actually. This would be perfect actually for my workflow, or like anyone who else, or anyone else who is looking like actually improve like on your workflow, and actually like extra time to do like all these other things that like you may or may not do, or maybe they need to catch up, or maybe you have so much stuff you can't even catch up. But like with this, fantastic, and then you can start getting ahead and like actually like start reclaiming your, I guess, your life back in a way, because like just everything's automated, and all that customers, even for HR people, then they'll get by this, but whatever. Like either way, like or like finances, like hey, I have all these financial reports. I have like so much stuff. Like it's just a backlog, and it feels like no matter how it keeps on piling up, throw it into there, and that's it. Or like I have all these like emails that I have to sort out or whatever, to throw it into here. It sorts it all out, or like whatever it could be like, and like have all these replies done by whatever, like how you can schedule all your replies and all that type of stuff. All in all, I think this is something that is fantastic, and like something that like for more for like everyday type of stuff. Like even every day, like maybe you just want to have like more organization within your day, and like you don't have time to like do certain things. Get all your stuff done, and after start like planning out certain things as well, or like whatever it could be. But this is something fantastic, and like I think that like this could actually really like improve like a lot of people's like workflows and productivity as well. And it's mind-boggling, and it's like wow, like imagine that like emails this, that, all the mundane tasks you just don't want to do, and you're bogged down by it every day. Throw it into here, and then they'll just do it for you, and it gives you like a neat organized plan, and like how to execute everything, and that's fantastic. And like weeks and weeks. of hours and a couple of minutes, and then got the rest of the day to do like whatever else you want to do. So that's fantastic. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always,